Okay,
Oh,
let's try another one.
okay.
dy by dx equals y plus 1 over x plus 1. Okay, there you go. How would you separate the variables? That's the first step.
Okay. The multiply both sides by x plus 1, or yeah, I guess x plus 1, and then multiply both sides by d over x. I mean, 1 over
dx.
x. Yeah, sorry, yeah, multiply it by dx. Yeah, I had that right the first time.
Yeah, it's gonna be no problem. It's gonna be x. Hold on.
Oh yeah, let me. Forgot I can write.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can write it. Just try to write it.
so that'll just be, I guess. Oh, yes, except the x is a little much, but
No problem.
dx. I yeah, should be right. X plus 1, y plus 1, dx. Yeah. And now I have to uh, uh, do this dxy plus dy equals dxy plus dx. These gone. So, or, yeah, so then it would be dy versus dy equals dx, I think. Let's see, dx.
So x plus 1 dy. But why would you write x plus 1 with dy? X should be with dx.
Oh, oh, I see. Oh, uh, you, yeah, you're right. Well, because the dx is when you multiply this by you multiply this by dx. X,
So what can we do? Let me give you the hint. So dy by
yeah,
dx equals y plus 1 over x plus 1. So first we have to identify which variable we have to attach with dy. So obviously it's y, means y plus 1. Now how can we bring this y plus 1 on the left side, right? So
mm-hmm.
y plus 1, this is on the top. To cancel this y plus 1, we have to divide. We have to divide y plus 1 on both sides. So it's going to be 1 over y plus 1 on the left side, dy. And just take this dx on the right side, means this is at the bottom, right? So whatever is at the bottom, you have to multiply that on both sides. So it's going to be this is 1 over x plus 1 already there. Just multiply dx on both sides like this. You got it?
Yeah, yeah, I see where I messed up. Yeah, I had it wrong. Uh, it needed to be in the. Uh, it needed to be multiplied by, not. I mean, divided by, not multiplied.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is the basic rule whenever
Mm-hmm.
like the variable is being divided. For example, you have x over y equals something. If you want to y isolate x and you want to cancel this y because this y is being divided, is at the bottom of the fraction. So you would multiply y on both sides like this. And if you want to cancel this x, for example, this is on the top, you would have to divide x on both sides like this. Okay, just think about it. 1 over y plus 1 and 1 over x plus 1. How can we find the integral? The next step is take the integral of both functions, 1 over x plus 1 dx. How can we find the integration? Give
dx, we would do, okay, the integral be, just so I have my note here, it will be to the, what is it? Plus 1 plus, okay, it'll be n to the x
Hold
to
on.
the n minus 1? No, plus
Hold
1. Sorry.
Give me just 1 minute. Give me just 1 minute, please.
Let me just go.
I'm back.
Okay. I think it will be, what is it? I wrote this. It's going to
Okay,
be
let me
x.
tell you the
Sorry.
formulas. No worries, no worries. Yes, we have to, we are just starting from the basics, so there are a bunch of formulas that we need to memorize. So integral of 1 over x dx or 1 over y dy. If you remember the derivative of ln x natural log of x, the derivative of ln x, that was 1 over x. And because the integral is the, it is also the antiderivative or reverse process. So integral of 1 over x will be, back, means ln x. So integral of 1 over x dx is equal to ln x. That's the formula. Number 2, whenever, like, we can just transform this formula into a new one, that is, whenever we have a function at the bottom, any function, and its derivative exists on the top, just like this, like x is the function and its derivative is 1, that is on the top, and we took the natural log of lower function, right? In the same way, whenever we have function, its derivative exists on the top, its integral will be ln lower function, ln f of x.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, for example, this one, integral of 1 over y plus 1 dy. Y plus 1 is a function. What is the derivative of y plus 1? The derivative of y is just 1, and the derivative of 1 is 0. Try to understand. The derivative of constant is always 0. Means the derivative of y plus 1 is just 1. The derivative of y is 1, and the derivative of 1 is 0. So its derivative exists on the top. It means by using this formula, we can
Yep.
just write ln y plus 1 equals the same thing, 1 over x plus 1. Its derivative exists on the top, ln x plus 1. Now, how can we simplify? Sometimes we need to simplify the function using different properties, logarithmic properties. What can we do with that? For example, I can write ln y plus 1 minus, just take this one on the left side, it's going to be negative ln x plus 1 equals c. Now, in high school algebra, there are properties of logarithm, which are the property is if you have ln a over b, you can write ln a minus ln b, or ln a minus ln b can be written as ln a over b. And there is another property which is ln a times b is equal to ln a plus ln b. For multiplication, you can add logarithms, and for division, you can subtract, and vice versa.
Okay.
Now for this one, we can write, because this is ln A, this is ln B, so I can write ln y plus 1 over x plus 1, means divide that, equals C. Now, how can we cancel this natural log? We know that to cancel natural log, we have to apply e on both sides, so y plus 1 over x plus 1 will be equal to e to the raised per c. E to the raised per c. And e to the raised per c is just constant. It's overall constant. We can replace it with capital C. It's going to be y plus 1 over x plus 1 equals capital C. That's
Okay, I see.